Before I start this movie review, I just want to give a big shout out to IMDb, where I get all my information and fun facts from.
So after watching this film, I could see why this movie became very popular at the box office. What's up, everyone? Movie Mania Nick here, and today I just went to go see the film Wicked Part 1. The director was Jon M, and it stars Cynthia Erivo, Ariana Grande, Jeff Goldblum, Michelle Yeoh, Jonathan Bailey, and Ethan Slater. So this movie is basically about Elphaba, a misunderstood young woman because of her green skin, and Glinda, a popular girl, become friends at Shiz University in the land of Oz. After an encounter with the wonderful Wizard of Oz, their friendship reaches a crossroads. So this is my own personal opinion about the film Wicked Part 1. I thought it was a fantastic film. I really enjoyed it. And I'm a type of person that does like musicals and going to Broadway shows. Between the cinematography, the choreography, the musical numbers, the singing, it was fantastic. I think all the actors did a great job, especially Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande. They did a great job also with the singing talent they have and their acting. But the show and the movie, of course, is Wicked, and it's mostly based on the Wicked Witch of the West. That's basically what it is, Elphaba. It's all about really her story. And you could really see why she became so wicked. With the hate, with the embarrassment, the making fun of, the laughing at. I can understand why. But don't get me wrong, she wasn't always evil. There are things in this movie and the story that took her to that level. And if you watch that film, you'll see why. And watching this, I mean, there is a story to be told. And we all know it. It doesn't matter what race you are, what ethnicity you are. It doesn't matter. You're still a human being. And that's basically what they were trying to say in this movie. And, of course, probably throughout the Broadway show, too. Now, there are a lot of Easter eggs in this movie from the original Wizard of Oz, maybe from the Broadway show. But there are some cameos in this movie, too, that you will see. That are basically from the Broadway show, the original movie, the book, the author. You just got to keep your eye open for it. Now, like I said, this is a part 1, and basically part 1, it shows how everything came about, who became who, how they became of who they are, and it's going to be interesting to see what they do for part 2, how far they go. So my rating for this film is 5 out of 5. That's the best of the best. And it's definitely worth it. It really is. And I highly recommend to see this film in a movie theater, or if you want to wait, watch it on demand or anything else that's out there. But if you want to go see it in the movie theater, I would. And now it's time for fun facts. It was announced in April 2022 that this film would be split into 2 parts. Also, practical sets were built and supplemented with CGI rather than being filmed on green or blue screens. The name of the Wicked Witch, Elphaba, was created by taking the original Wizard of Oz author L. Frank Baum's initials, LFB, which became Elphaba. This is the first non-Disney musical to gross over $100 million domestically in its opening weekend. The filming started 20 years after Wicked debuted on Broadway. The show is still performing on Broadway after all these years. Cynthia Erivo sings the song Defying Gravity live in the movie. Cynthia Erivo wore green prosthetic ears so she did not have to remove her earrings. Ariana Grande's tattoos had to be covered up with flesh-colored makeup during filming. This is the second Wizard of Oz adaptation from Universal Pictures after The Wiz from 1978. And finally, Stephen Schwartz, composer and lyricist of Wicked, appears as the Emerald City Guard who announces the audience with the wizard before Glinda and Elphaba. And that's it, guys. That is my movie review for Wicked Part 1. I hope you guys enjoyed that. As usual, smash that like button, support, share, hit that notification bell. It will notify you my next video vlog will be up. Also, check me out on Instagram on the same name, Movie Mania Nick. And remember, stay safe, be excellent to each other, and party on, dudes!